Guys, what is going on? Welcome to a new part of my channel. This is Pokemon Collectibles, and I'm going to be showcasing a bunch of stuff I've had around since the late 90s when Pokemon started becoming a huge craze. Not a crave, what was a crave? This binder, as you can see, has been around so long that I've had multiple pieces of tape to hang this together. I'm going to try to frame this out as nicely as possible. It doesn't really fit in my workspace. Alright, let's go back to what I was doing the first time I tried to record this, which was about 30 seconds ago on bad Wi-Fi. Here we be! These are the Burger King, I think there was a Big Kid mails back in the day. And this is when the first movie was coming out. As you can see, it's got the original Pokeball that used to be released that was a choking hazard, and that was, they stopped it. And they just had the bag with a Pokemon character in it. You get to Seek and Find and Tentacruel's Water Maze. And then you had all of these gold-plated cars that I used to own. Dare I say it, threw them away. I apologize. Alright, then we have the Lugia for movie number 2. These toys weren't nearly as cool. As you can see, they had these little card things that you press down, and they worked. And yeah, there's that. And anyway, so that is the Lugia one. What else do we have in this binder? Lots of good stuff here. We have the original tournament rules. This was with Pokemon Game Boy. I think it was blue, red, and I believe you could use yellow. Brain. I did horrible in this. I must have waited about, geez, I don't know, almost 3 hours in line for this. And yeah, this is before I realized you can kind of cheat the game and get your Pokemon up to level 100. Oops. Sorry about the weird tracking in this video, guys. This is some of the stuff that this is kind of newer from one of the cereals. And we got the old Mew cards and some of the extra stuff. I'm not gonna bother showing you those, it's boring. And this is a giant Lugia poster. Came out with Gale of Darkness on Game Boy. So I just kind of stuck that in here too. Put these guys back. See, this is why adequate room is very necessary as I'm making a mess with things. Alright, what else do we have in here? We have, you can't really see it, the Time magazine. Time went on and did the Pokemania, and I do have this Game Boy. It does not work right now. I think it's the LED screen needs a replacement. We'll be doing that sometime. Some old anime stuff. Some cutouts from various things. That was everything from Kraft mac and cheese to probably like the little jellies. Welsh jellies. I got the little mini comic over here. We got the Pikachu records. That is one of my original Japanese records. Well, the CD. The theme tracks to both of soundtracks, sorry, from both of the movies. I still own those floating around, but that's a different video, guys. This is just binder 1 we're going through today here. The certificate of having a Mew, because in the American version you cannot get Mew in the standard way. Got to use stand in line a million times and get the thing. These are the Pokemon First movie trading cards. And for some reason I thought these were worse quality than they are. Well, not too bad considering they're cardboard. Missing a ton of them, but we'll just go through, these are old ones. Gotta keep this in frame, sorry guys. But, good old nostalgia. Then we have the Topps trading cards, which never got really popular, even though they're way nicer looking than the actual TCG card. Well, that's not true now, but considering. So I'm missing a bunch of these still, but hey, I still got them, okay? Look through some of these. There's some Mewtwo. Oh, someday I'm gonna finish that. There's more Mewtwo Strikes Back. Pikachu's Vacation. This came out actually before they even released Gen 2 in America, so I believe this error is on here. where there is a Maru, and I believe they get his name wrong somewhere around here, and I don't know what they call him, but it's incorrect. I'll have to get back to you on that one, because I don't remember where that is. But I swear. Alright. We have the original 151. I wish I could move my face out of the way. We have... I'll just move them as you can see. Alakazam, Blastoise, Chansey, the OG Charizard card. I'll move some of these so you can see them. The original Hitmonchan that was in gotta get the 2-player starter deck. And this thing is so bad I've actually glued the corner in it because it's pretty bad. And it was always a first edition. I don't know if there's a regular other than the first edition. And the only card that I'm actually missing from the base set is the English version of Magneton. It's not particularly expensive. One of those cards I just forgot to go out and trade for. We got some more stuff. One of the cooler ones I like is the Unlimited Mewtwo. It's a Shadowless. It's I think my only holo Shadowless I have from this set. I have a lot of obviously Shadowless on these. You can tell by just the coloring how weird they are compared to this one, and obviously the font and stuff. So that is that. This is base set 1. There is also a Pikachu with the red sheet, so I'm on the lookout for that one. I don't know if that was a misprint or they just decided to stop with the red sheets. I'm not really sure. The original trainer cards, Energy, when it was a simple and only had, what, 5? 6? 6? 7. Alright, now I'm missing a ton of cards over here. This is Jungle. And a lot of cool cards in this set. Missing a ton of cards. Yeah, everyone just wanted the Charizard, I think, so we just keep buying the same boosters over and over again instead of buying all of these ones. So, let's say I'm missing them. A lot of first editions here and there. You can see it. First edition. There it is. So I got a bunch of those. I think the artwork on Jungle isn't that great. Then we got Fossil, which is missing a ton of cards as well. But there's some cool cards in here. Aerodactyl's got some cool artwork there. And going through all the cards again. And let's see here. Some cool ones. I mean, these are just so nostalgic if you had them as a kid. And then, of course, this weird base set 2, which I don't think I had any desire to collect because I only have about, I don't know, 3 holos out of this set, so that's pretty bad. I just, I was like, well, this is a reprint of the set I already have. Why am I buying these again? These came out in 2000, so they're like 2 years older than this set. So, that is those. Kadabra, still one of my favorite Pokemon. And a lot of blank pages. Again, these are the same exact reprint. I thought it was kind of lazy at the time. I still think it's lazy. I don't know what happened to that card. Then we have one of my favorite, the Rocket set. Let's see. Dark Charizard is always a favorite. Dragonite. Let's see if I can get this pre-release card up here. Pre-release Gyarados. I think a lot of people actually have this pre-release card. I don't even know where I got it. I think I traded someone for it. It was probably a terrible trade on their end too, but hey, that's what kids do. This is war. Now we got some more of the Rocket ones. Some Blastoise action, Charmeleon. I got a lot of Japanese in here. Some really cool cards. I always like that Charmeleon. It's so cheesy looking. Pulling through. And let's see what else. Then we have Gym Leader and Gym Challenge. And my god, am I missing a million cards from this set. And this has a really cool set too. I mean, god, let's see if I can actually find a page that has some cards on it, huh? That's pretty bad. It's just cool. They have, with the gym leaders in the Pokemon game, what they would have sent out to face you. I love Lieutenant Pikachu. Ah, there he is. A little badass in that Pikachu picture. That's Natsumi. And that is Sabrina. What happened to this pack? Ooh! That's been storing like that for that long? Dear God in heaven. Alright, well, Sabrina's Days. Sorry, guys. And we got Giovanni's Nidoking. We got Sabrina's Alakazam and Misty's Gyarados. Those are two of my favorite cards from this set. I wish I had Blaine's Charizard. But alas, I do not. Someday. So Jets, Gym Heroes, and Gym Challenges. That is in this package of cards. And missing a ton of cards, so what else do we have in here? A random team-up pack. Don't know why that's in here. Now, I believe this was on some kind of bubblegum. It came with a bubblegum thing. Generations is in here because this is when I got back into Pokemon many years later. And I just always thought Generations was really cool when I bought it. This is some old stuff, guys. Well, not that old, but... And then Dragon Majesty, which... Sorry, my foot is stuck in this blanket. Get off. It's cold out. And this Dragon Majesty. So, also in here, if I can get them out without destroying this page, we have the movie stubs. Let me see what we got. This is the first one. This is Pokemon the First Movie. Thursday, 11/11/99. God, look at the price on that thing. God, I must have made my mother sit and wait. We must have waited 3 hours to see this movie, and I think she fell asleep because it was just so entertaining for her. But I thought that movie was great. I might have even cried when Pikachu died, or Ash died. Sorry. Then we got Pokemon the Movie 2. Trying to see this one. 7/21/20. I mean, oh my gosh, 2020. 2000. Sorry, we're way back in the day here. Sorry about this little arm in the way, but yeah, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do here. And Pokemon the Movie 3 is the last one I actually saw. These all obviously came with the trading cards. They are in my Blackstop promo binder, which I'll premiere at some point too. They are not in this binder. Then I got a Golden Books poster of the well, I'm not gonna show you the whole poster, but of the 151. I don't know where I got this from, because I don't think I have a single Golden Book Pokemon product at all. Some of these things I just acquired because they were cool looking. Anyway, well, that is this binder. I hope you enjoyed some of this stuff. Definitely going to go into some of the toys that I have. I wish I had, again. I went through this purge in my early 20s of getting rid of all these kids' products. Well, boy, do I regret that more than than a lot of things. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. Let me know, comments, questions, share some of the stuff you have, some of the stuff you might want to see. And, yeah, have a great day, guys. See you later.